Renards Cheese has been in business since 1961. I'm Ann Renard. I am part of the third generation of the cheesemakers. Our grandfather Howard started the business with one of his 7 children, Gary, being the second generation, and then Chris Renard is the current master cheesemaker and third generation of Renards Cheese. Yes, we have 2 retail locations in the state of Wisconsin as well as our manufacturing facility. So we have local distribution and as well as national. Our cheese goes out of the cheese factory by the semi-load. And then most recently, in the last 6 months, we've expanded our markets overseas to South Korea, Japan, and Mexico. Well, Door County is a beautiful place and we're lucky to be part of it. The 2 retail locations here in Door County are a great experience for families traveling or large groups. We host groups for tours or smaller families for tours, and we also have wine and cheese tasting daily. We prefer that the groups call ahead. We like to be prepared and offer walk-on or step-on tours. If people are interested in factory tours, we request a 24-hour notice for a reservation.
We started the company 24 wonderful years ago in '93. And we started with like 12 different coffees, and our whole mission was really to make super great coffee. In fact, we call it the best coffee on the planet. Since then, we now have over 100 coffees. We are sold in every state with internet customers, so we have over 185,000 customers that enjoy our coffee in their homes. And we also sell to large mass retail clients like Shopko, Bonton, Carson Perry Scott, Doug, what more? Hy-Vee, a lot of grocery chains, and we're really proud to partner with them because they really help sell the product as well. We love to have people come and learn about the coffee. We have groups come in our coffee college. It has to be done ahead of time, and we like groups of at least a dozen because it's a half an hour that's just devoted to you and devoted to your love of coffee, and it's amazing what people learn. So about a beverage that they've probably been drinking their whole life. Our coffee, we'll never be the biggest roaster in the United States, nor do we want to, but we do want to be the best. And to be the best, you have to start with the absolute best beans. So we only buy specialty class 1 Arabica beans, which is the top 2% of what's grown. And it's a sorting process to get these super beans, which means 98% of what's grown doesn't meet our standards. So not only do we start with great beans, but we use some super technology, which is called fluidized air, which is a gentle heat roast, and it creates a coffee that is, and I don't want to make a claim, but it makes people that have had acid issues, it makes them able to enjoy the coffee. We started with 2, myself and a colleague, and today we have about 53 wonderful employees. Many have been with us 18 to 20 some years, and we operate in a facility that we started in 3,000 square feet. We moved in '97 to this location, and we just finished our last expansion, which now is about 40,000 square feet. So we needed the space to make the coffee to get it all over the world.
And we're here at Rowley's Bay Resort in beautiful Door County, Wisconsin. And tonight we had the fish boil. We had a fish boil outside, we had a storyteller, and he tells the story as Peter Rowley. So it's a historical reenactment, and it's done while we're cooking the potatoes, the fish, and the onions outside in the fire. And at the end of the cooking time, we do what's called the boil over. Now at home, your potatoes boil over on the stove. We don't like that, but here actually we encourage the boil over. As the fish is cooking, the oils are coming to the top, and what we want to do is take that oil away. So what we do is throw kerosene on the fire and intensify the heat, which causes the water to boil over, which makes a great show for everybody to take pictures of and catch that. What we do with our fish bowl is very unique. We have a storyteller, of course, and he tells the story as Peter Rowley, who's the namesake of Rowley's Bay. And so that dates our history back to 1840. He was here between 1840 and 42, so he was a curmudgeon sort of fellow. And the actor that we have at our fish boil tells the story as Peter Rowley, so that's kind of fun. On our fish boil, we serve a lot of other choices. We have our 14-foot soup and salad bar. We have at least 2 other hot meat entrees, And then we also have all the breads and desserts from our bakery. So there's a lot of choices with our fish bowl, which we love promoting. Well, we have a lot of guests that come to see us. Most of our guests are return customers, so we love welcoming them back. Our next largest group of people that come to see us is referred by a friend. So if you referred your friend to us, of course, we're very flattered that you would send your friends to us. We also welcome a lot of group tours here at Rowley's Bay Resort, and we love to welcome tours. I'll hop on the coach and welcome you personally. I'm the owner here, and I love to make people feel at home for the couple days that you're going to be joining us. And then we deliver your luggage, get everybody comfortable. All the rooms have 2 queens, so it's very comfortable. And here in the lobby, we've got lots of comfortable seating. We have a little pub. We have our own bakery, Grandma's Swedish Bakery, which is my mom's bakery, so you'll get to experience all the yummy things that I grew up on. And so you also get to experience our wonderful breakfast buffet. And we just take really good care of you while you're here. So we love welcoming tours, and we definitely promote our resort to tours. We also take a lot of other tours, like motorcycle tours, car tours, and things like that love to welcome you here. We've got some good parking, which is really great. I know that's an important thing for motor coach tours and for specialty cars. We want to make sure your cars stay safe, so we can take good care of you that way as well.
And the question of how Door County got its name, one that we get asked all the time, it happens to be from the small strait of water at the tip of the peninsula. That's where Lake Michigan and the Bay of Green Bay meet. The currents up there can get really, really rough from time to time. And back in the 16 and 17 and early 1800s, a lot of shipwrecks happened up in that particular stretch of water. Some of the local French fur traders that came up heard some stories from Native Americans about the huge loss of life in that particular body of water. Couple that with all the shipwrecks that happened up there while these fur traders were around, and it got the nickname Port de Morts, which the English translation is Death's Door. So Door County got its name in 1851. That's the story that they used. Fortunately for me, they got rid of the name, or the word death in that scenario, and that is how Door County got its name. And I'm happy to say that we haven't lost any shipwrecks in that particular area in a long, long time, or for any area in Door County for that matter. But we do have a lot of shipwrecks, which is one of the reasons we have 11 lighthouses up here in Door County. Over 200 documented shipwrecks in the waters of Door County. So a great, great maritime place as well. So Door County is in fact a year-round destination for couples and families. From a group tour standpoint, it's also a wonderful place to visit in the spring and in the fall time, especially during the middle part of the week. A lot of really neat, unique opportunities for groups to do, be it a fish boil or getting Swedish pancakes at Al Johnson's, maybe one of our live theaters to be able to take your group to that. Lots of really good opportunities there, and oftentimes in those shoulder seasons, you'll find some really good deals in terms of value in coming to Door County.